Hi, I'm Morgan Crowell, and I'm the owner and photographer here at October Jae, and today I want to go through our creative process of what one of our styled photo shoots looks like. There you go. So usually we'll get an email from a client or someone will contact me and they will want to set up a branding photo shoot or just a lifestyle type photo shoot. And what I like to do is I will get to know you as a person, and I go through and find out what colors you like, how you want it to feel at the end of the photo shoot, and what you want your audience to feel when they look at these photos. So once I get information of what direction you want to go with your photo shoot, I'll start building a style guide for you. It's just to give direction, a visual direction, so everyone's on the same page, just to look at the colors, the tones, the textures, and the overall feel of like the end of how it should feel. So this particular client, she wanted to keep things very simple, minimal. She wanted to have it in studio. Once she completed the questionnaire that we send out, just to kind of get to know what she's looking for and who she is as a person, and like what she wants people to see when they look at her website or her brand. So I'll start putting this together. I'll find the best visuals I can. That way people, I feel like when you see something visually, you're able to kind of see what's going on in my head. These are just loose ideas that I give somebody just because I feel like once we get into the photo shoot, it's just I kind of start playing, and once I start get going, I start styling and seeing where I want to take it even more. So this is just a basic guideline so everybody's on the same page when we walk into the photo shoot day. So she really wanted to keep it very neutral. She just wanted very basic neutral colors. That way she can use it throughout her website, her marketing material, stuff like that, without it being too much color going on. So we just kept it very basic neutrals. We used white backdrop. I ended up putting her in some black. And then we just stayed within the basic neutral areas. And then these are just style recommendations I'll put together. I'll put together concepts of how hair and makeup should be, so that way if they are working with an artist, a makeup or hair artist, they can show them this style guide so everybody is on the same page. Hair is being done correctly, makeup's being done correctly, or if they are doing, if you decide you want to do your own hair and makeup, that's totally fine too, and we'll just play off of that as well. And then these are just outfit ideas that I come up with, stuff that you should bring to the photo shoot. That way we just have some pieces to pull from, and then we pull from our collection as well. Nice. Yeah, bring that, and then we can do a couple with like darks. So you have like the two options. So once we get the style guide done, I'll begin pulling pieces, and I'll start looking at the shapes, the textures, the tones, and how they're going to play in the light. Whether we're going to be in studio or on location, it's going to tell a very different story, and the fabrics are going to play differently depending on what the location is. I feel like it looks better for like. And then once the styling feels right on the day of the photo shoot, we'll begin. I like to leave room because I don't feel that it needs to be so structured. I like to be able to evolve it and start really telling the story of what it is, and to make changes as we go, because not everything that looks good in person is always going to look good in a photo. So we do have to make little tweaks and changes, and then eventually it just starts turning into your own. There you go, just like that. So during the shoot, it's all about direction. It's less about posing, it's about creating a moment that feels real. It's about how the light falls on the fabric, how the fabric moves, how you move with the fabrics, to really create that story and to start bringing your vision to life. So after I go through everything, I pull the selects, I edit from head to toe, I make sure everything feels cohesive and clean for your final product. So yeah, our style guides, I really love doing them because it just helps everybody be on the same page when you walk into the photo shoot. Whether you're across the country, if you can't be here with us working in studio or having us do your photo and video, we still can create these style guides for you and for your brand's photo shoot or video campaign. It just helps your whole creative team be on the same page, so that way your photographer, your hair and makeup artist is, they all know the overall direction of where you want to go. It is sometimes very hard to know where to begin when you're starting to do something like this, so this just makes it a little bit easier for everybody, so there's not so many moving parts. We do have our collection of clothing online, so when we do this, you will have access to our collection that we can send you, and then you can mix and match it into your own as well. Every part of this process matters, from concept to design to the final image, because at the end of it, we want to make sure that it tells your story. And I don't mind